If you are 40 years old right now and you're asking yourself, how much do I actually need to save every single month to retire comfortably? This video is going to give you the exact answer. Not vague advice. Not it depends. The real numbers. The real plan. Because here's what I've noticed. Most people at 40 are either not saving enough, or they have no idea if what they are saving is actually going to be enough. And that uncertainty? That's actually more stressful than the problem itself. So by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how much you need to save per month based on your income, your lifestyle, and your retirement goals. Sound good? Let's go! Welcome back to Retirement Planning Rescue, the channel where we help people in their 40s take back control of their financial future, no matter where you're starting from. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button right now because every single week we put out content specifically designed for people in their 40s who want to retire comfortably and on their own terms. Now, today's video. This is one of the most searched questions I get from this community. How much do I need to save per month at 40 to retire comfortably? And we're going to break this down step by step. I'm going to give you 3 different real-life scenarios with exact monthly savings numbers, and then I'm going to tell you the strategies to actually hit those numbers. Let's start with the foundation. Before we can talk about how much to save, we need to define what comfortable retirement actually means, because this word means something very different to different people. For some people, comfortable means, I can pay my bills, take one vacation a year, help my grandkids, and not stress about money. That might mean living on $3,500 to $4,000 a month in retirement. For others, comfortable means, I travel internationally 3 times a year, I have a nice home paid off, I eat out when I want, and I never have to check my bank account before making a decision. That might mean $7,000 to $10,000 a month in retirement. So the first thing you need to do, and I want you to pause this video and actually do this, is write down your retirement lifestyle number. Here's a general framework most financial planners use. In retirement, you'll typically need between 70% and 90% of your current pre-retirement income to maintain your lifestyle. Why less? Because your mortgage might be paid off, your kids are grown, you're not commuting, and you're not saving for retirement anymore, so your expenses actually drop. So if you make $6,000 a month right now, your retirement target might be around $4,200 to $5,400 per month. Now here's the big question. Where does that money come from? In retirement, your income typically comes from 3 places. Social Security benefits your personal retirement savings, your 401k, IRA, investments, any pension, rental income, or part-time work. For most people watching this at 40, Social Security will cover roughly $1,200 to $1,800 per month at retirement. And that's if you claim at full retirement age, which is 67 for most of you. That means your savings need to cover the rest. And that gap is what we're going to figure out how to fill today. Now let's talk about the most important rule in retirement planning. The 4% rule. This rule was developed by financial researchers, and it basically says this. If you withdraw 4% of your total retirement savings in your first year of retirement, and adjust slightly each year for inflation, your money should last at least 30 years. So here's how we flip this rule to figure out how much you need to save. Whatever monthly income you need from your savings in retirement, multiply it by 25. That's your retirement savings target number. Let me give you a real example. Let's say you want $5,000 per month in retirement. Social Security will cover $1,500. That means you need $3,500 per month from your savings. $3,500 times 12 months equals $42,000 per year from your savings. $42,000 times 25 equals $1,050,000. That's your target. You need approximately $1 million in retirement savings. Now I know what some of you are thinking, $1 million. That feels impossible. Stay with me, because I'm about to show you that at 40, with the right monthly savings plan, hitting $1 million by 65 is very achievable, and the math will actually surprise you. Alright, this is the section you've been waiting for. Let's look at 3 real scenarios, low income, middle income, and higher income, and give you the exact monthly savings number for each. And for all of these, I'm assuming you retire at age 65, giving you 25 years of saving from age 40. I'm also assuming an average annual investment return of 7%, which is the historical long-term average of a diversified stock market portfolio. This is not guaranteed, but it's the standard benchmark most financial planners use. Scenario 1. The Essential Saver. Let's say you're making $45,000 a year. That's $3,750 a month. You want to retire and live on about 80% of your current income, so your retirement income goal is $3,000 per month. Social Security at 67 will give you roughly $1,200 per month. That means your savings need to provide $1,800 per month in retirement. $1,800 x 12 equals $21,600 per year from savings. $21,600 x 25 equals $540,000 is your retirement savings target. Now, if you invest and earn an average of 7% per year over 25 years, how much do you need to save per month to hit $540,000? The answer is approximately $650 per month. That's it. $650 a month, invested consistently for 25 years at 7%, gets you to $540,000. And if you already have some savings, say $20,000 or $30,000 already saved at 40, your monthly number drops even lower, maybe to around $550. Now, if $650 a month sounds like a lot on a $45,000 salary, here's the thing. If your employer offers a 401k match, part of that $650 can be covered by free money from your company. That's why we always say, contribute at least enough to get the full employer match. It is literally free money. Scenario 2. The middle ground. Let's step it up. You're earning $80,000 a year, $6,600 a month. You want to retire at 65 with a comfortable lifestyle. Your retirement income goal is $5,000 per month. Social Security at 67, approximately $1,800 per month. Your savings gap, $3,200 per month. $3,200 x 12 equals $38,400 per year from savings. $38,400 x 25 equals $960,000 retirement savings target. Let's call it $1 million to keep it clean. Monthly savings needed to hit $1 million in 25 years at 7%? Approximately $1,200 per month. Now, on an $80,000 income, that's $6,600 a month take-home before taxes. Saving $1,200 a month is about 18% of your gross income. That's very doable, especially if you're contributing to a 401k, which reduces your taxable income. Here's something important to know. Once you hit 50, the IRS allows you to make catch-up contributions to your retirement accounts. Right now, the catch-up limit for a 401k is an extra $7,500 per year on top of the standard limit. That's an extra $625 per month in tax-advantaged savings once you turn 50. Use it. Scenario 3. The aggressive retiree. Now for the high earners, or for anyone who wants to retire before 65. Let's say you make $120,000 a year and you want to retire at 62 with a very comfortable lifestyle. Your retirement income goal is $8,000 per month. At 62, you can't claim full Social Security yet. You'd get a reduced amount, maybe $1,500 a month. But let's be conservative and say you'll pull from savings for the first few years. Your savings gap, $6,500 per month from savings. $6,500 x 12 equals $78,000 per year from savings. $78,000 x 25 equals $1,950,000 retirement savings target. With only 22 years to save instead of 25, and a target of close to $2 million? Monthly savings needed, approximately $3,500 per month. On a $120,000 salary, about $10,000 per month after taxes. That's 35% of take-home. That's aggressive but achievable if you're serious about early retirement and you control your spending. The key at this level: maximize every tax-advantaged account. Max your 401k, max a Roth IRA, use an HSA as a stealth retirement account, and consider taxable brokerage accounts for additional investing. Now here's where a lot of videos stop. They give you the numbers but not the how. Let me give you the actual strategy. Strategy number 1. The account order of operations. Here is the exact order you should be saving in. Number 1. Contribute to your 401k up to the employer match. Always. Every time. No exceptions. This is a 50% to 100% instant return on your money. Nothing beats it. Number 2. If you qualify, open and max out a Roth IRA. In 2025, you can contribute up to $7,000 per year. or $8,000 if you're 50 or older. The beauty of the Roth IRA is that your money grows completely tax-free. You pay no taxes on the gains. At retirement, every dollar you pull out is yours. Number 3. Go back and max out your 401k. The 2025 limit is $23,500, or $31,000 with a catch-up if you're 50 plus. Number 4. If you've maxed all of those and still have more to invest, open a taxable brokerage account and invest in low-cost index funds. This order maximizes your tax efficiency, which over 25 years can add hundreds of thousands of dollars to your retirement pot. Strategy number 2. The 1% trick. Here's something powerful and almost painless. Every time you get a raise, commit to increasing your retirement savings by at least 1%. You don't feel the raise anyway because lifestyle inflation eats it up. Put it toward your future self instead. If you do this every year for the next 10 years, you could double your monthly savings contribution without ever feeling like you're sacrificing anything. Strategy number 3. Automate everything. The people who hit their retirement goals are not the most disciplined people. They're the people who automated their savings so they never had to rely on discipline. Set up automatic transfers from your paycheck to your 401k. Set up automatic monthly contributions to your Roth IRA. Make saving the default, not the thing you do with whatever is left over at the end of the month. Because if you wait until the end of the month to save what's left, I promise you, there's never anything left. Strategy number 4. Invest in low-cost index funds. This one is simple, but people overcomplicate it. At 40, your investment strategy should be mostly growth-oriented. A simple 3-fund portfolio works incredibly well. A U.S. total stock market index fund, an international stock index fund, a bond index fund. The exact allocation depends on your risk tolerance, but a common rule of thumb at 40 is 80% stocks, 20% bonds. As you get closer to retirement, you gradually shift more toward bonds to protect what you've built. And please, keep your expense ratios low. Pay attention to the fees on your funds. Even a 1% annual fee sounds small, but over 25 years it can cost you tens of thousands of dollars in lost returns. Before I wrap up, I want to warn you about the 3 biggest mistakes I see 40-year-olds making with retirement savings, because even the best savings plan can be derailed by these. Mistake number 1. Cashing out your 401k when you switch jobs. I know it's tempting when life gets expensive, but when you cash out early, you lose 30 to 40% of it immediately to taxes and penalties. And you lose all of the compounding growth that money would have earned for the next 25 years. It's one of the most expensive financial decisions you can make. Always roll it over into your new employer's 401k or an IRA. Mistake number 2. Not adjusting for inflation. The $5,000 a month you need today will need to be significantly more in 25 years. Make sure your retirement plan assumes a 2 to 3% annual inflation rate. Most good retirement calculators will do this for you. Mistake number 3. Saving but not investing. Leaving your retirement money in a savings account or a money market fund is not enough. You need to invest it in the market. Yes, markets go up and down. But at 40, you have 25 years for it to recover and grow. Time is your greatest asset right now. Don't waste it by being too cautious. Alright, let's bring it all together. If you're 40 years old and want to retire comfortably at 65, here's what we covered today. Step 1. Define your monthly retirement income goal. Step 2. Subtract what Social Security will cover. Step 3. Multiply your savings gap by 25 to get your total savings target. Step 4. Use the 7% growth assumption to calculate your monthly savings number. Step 5. Follow the account order of operations. 401k match first, Roth IRA, max 401k, then taxable brokerage. And remember, the exact number doesn't have to be perfect. The most important thing is that you start. Starting at 40 with an imperfect plan will always beat waiting for the perfect plan that never happens. You still have 25 years. 25 years of compounding growth on your side. That's an enormous advantage if you use it. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button right now. It genuinely helps this channel reach more people who need this information. And subscribe if you haven't already, because next week we're covering the exact step-by-step retirement plan for someone who has less than $10,000 saved at 40. You don't want to miss that one. And drop a comment below. Tell me, what's your biggest challenge right now when it comes to saving for retirement? I read every single comment and I often turn your questions into future videos. See you next week. Your retirement is worth fighting for.